Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I would like to give another example on Jacobians. See the statement of the given problem. If x is equal to r into cos theta, small r into cos theta, and y is equal to small r into sin theta. So, x, y are two functions in the variable small r and theta. Then we have to verify the property of Jacobian. This is the property of Jacobian. Already you know it. Jacobian of xy with respect to r theta. Product Jacobian of r comma theta with respect to xy is 1. Okay, this is called direct Jacobian and this is called reverse Jacobian. See, given that x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta, you can take this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So first of all, we have to find out the first Jacobian, which is Jacobian of x comma y with respect to r comma theta. By definition of Jacobian, we know that this Jacobian is the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix whose first row is dou x by dou r and the second element in the first row is dou x by dou theta. Second row is dou y by dou r and second element in the second row is dou y by dou theta. So first of all, you should find out all partial differentiation of x and y with respect to r and theta. Okay, see, dou x by dou r. In this case, except r, remaining are all constants in x. So differentiation of r with respect to r is 1 into cos theta. Cos theta is the constant term. And next, dou x by dou theta. It would be minus sin theta for cos theta. R is the constant term. Differentiation of cos theta with respect to theta is minus sin theta. So you will get minus r sin theta. Now dou y by dou r. In this case also only r is the variable. You should take the partial derivative of r with respect to r, which is 1 into sin theta. Since sin theta is in product, don't disturb that term. And dou y by dou theta. In this case, r is the constant term which is in product and differentiation of sin theta is cos theta. Okay, so now replace these all values in this determinant. Determinant of cos theta, next minus r sin theta and sin theta, this is r cos theta. Okay, so AD minus BC is the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix. So you will get cos theta into r cos theta is r cos square theta minus of minus plus r sin square theta. So however r is the constant term, you will get cos square r of cos square theta plus sin square theta. By trigonometric identities, this is 1. So you will get r. So Jacobian of x comma y with respect to r comma theta is small r. Take it equation number A. Now we have to find out the another Jacobian of r comma theta with respect to x comma y. For getting this Jacobian, you should reduce r value in terms of x and y. You should get the value of theta in terms of x and y. For that purpose, I am squaring 1 and 2. I am adding them. 1 square plus 2 square implies x square plus y square is equal to r square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta. Okay, so r square is the common term in the right hand side. So remaining part is cos square theta plus sin square theta, which is 1. So you will get r square is equal to x square plus y square. Okay, so please highlight this one. Now take partial differentiation with respect to x on both sides. So you will get partial differentiation of r square with respect to x is 2r into dou r by dou x. It would be 2x. This term becomes constant, its derivative is 0. So 2 getting cancelled. You will get dou r by dou x is equal to x by r. Similarly, dou r by dou y. is equal to y by r. Now we have to find out the value of theta in terms of x and y, because x, y are given in terms of r comma theta. For getting this Jacobian, you should get theta value first in terms of x and y. It is mandatory. Okay. For that purpose, I am dividing the given two equations 2 by 1. Okay. So you will get equation number 2 is y, left hand side is y. Here left hand side is x. So you will get y by x is equal to r sin theta by r cos theta. Okay, r getting cancelled. You will get sin by cos, which is tan theta. From this, theta becomes tan inverse. Y by x is equal to tan theta. Then by definition of inverse trigonometric function, theta becomes tan inverse of y by x. Okay, this is the theta value in terms of x and y. Now it is enough to find out the differentiation of theta with respect to x and y for getting this Jacobian. So therefore, dou theta by dou x is equal to, already you know that derivative of tan of x is 1 by 1 plus x square. According to that formula, you will get 1 plus y by x whole square. So you will get y square by x square, and the internal derivative with respect to x is minus y by x square. So take the LCM here, x square. After that, this x square becomes to numerator. This x square getting cancelled. So the result is minus y by x square plus y square. Okay. Now we have to calculate partial differentiation of theta with respect to y now. Dou theta by dou y. Here also, first write the derivative of tan of x, which is in the form of 1 by 1 plus x square. So you will get 1 by 1 plus y square by x square whole into, now internal derivative for y by x with respect to y is 1 by x, because 1 by x is the constant term when we are taking the partial derivative with respect to y. So after taking the LCM, this x square becomes to numerator, 1x getting cancelled, still another x is present in the numerator. Since we are taking the LCM in the denominator should be in the form of x square plus y square. And one more important thing is, from this relation, we can easily notice that denominator x square plus y square is replaced by r square. So minus y square by r square. Here also I am replacing denominator with r square. So it is enough to find out the another Jacobian. Therefore, by definition, of Jacobian of r comma theta with respect to x comma y is equal to, what happened? Determinant of dou r by dou theta. First write the formula first. Dou r by dou x, dou r by dou y. Second row is dou theta by dou x, dou theta by dou y. Replace all values. Dou r by dou x is nothing but x by r. This is y by r. Okay, here you have minus y by r square, and this is x by r square. Okay, see here. You know that determinant is in the form of AD minus BC form, x into x square by r into r square. You will get r cube in the denominator. Minus of minus plus y square by r into r square. It would be r cube. So by taking the LCM, you will get x square plus y square by r cube. Again, x square plus y square is nothing but r square. So I am replacing it by r square by r cube. So result is 1 by r. Take it equation number B. Okay. Finally, we should multiply capital A and capital B. See. So A into B implies Jacobian of x comma y with respect to r comma theta into Jacobian of r comma theta with respect to x comma y is, from the equation A, this is small r, into, from the equation number B, we are getting recently 1 by r. So r into 1 by r getting cancelled, result is 1. Therefore, Jacobian property is verified for the given functions. Okay, verification of property is very important model for engineering students. So please prepare carefully. Thank you very much. The next video I will give some more problems on Jacobian. Thank you very much.